Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a reading on the K-pop girl group Gfriend, and this would just be a reading to kind of like a deep dive to kind of see what happened between their company that led to their separation, and then the second half will be like what's next for the K-pop girl group Gfriend. So let's get started. Okay, so the first two cards that flipped over was the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, let me pull some more. Okay, got the Judgment in reverse, the Moon card, the Hangman in reverse. Okay, let's pull some more. Okay, we got the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. Okay, it's getting a little wild. Okay, let's pull some more. Okay, we got the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. And the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, so with these cards coming out for Gfriend, I'm kind of getting the vibe that, okay, so them and their company did not see eye to eye on a lot of things. Because with the Knight of Pentacles, this represents the company as being a provider. I don't, like, this could either be, what's it called? Either Source Music or Big Hit, but I feel like it's Source Music, because with the Knight of Pentacles, Source Music is under Big Hit. But anyways, but I see this as being like Gfriend. With all these cards coming out, Gfriend was a hard-working group, and I felt like they were told things that didn't end up happening, and like they was told, like, be patient, you know, this is gonna happen, everything's gonna be fine, this is gonna be this is gonna be that type of vibe. But then I'm getting that it turns out their company couldn't give them what they wanted. It's like their company was being like lazy, and it was causing them to miss out on things that could have happened but didn't in reality. So it's like that type of thing where the girls were kind of having their hopes up just to get their hopes shut back down with their company, because it was a lot of stagnation going on behind the scenes where many people didn't really know about, and it was kind of like hard for them to kind of, you know, step up and say something, because they don't have much power against a company. I mean, that's obvious, but I'm kind of getting that this situation had a lot of conflict for a while now. Like, I'm getting that this was something that was going on for a while with the Moon card. It was something that definitely stayed secret. Like, we didn't know about it, obviously, because they threw the news on many of their fans type of thing. So this was something that was going on for a while, because a lot of indecisiveness was going on where the company couldn't give the girls what they wanted, and the girls wanted this, and realized that the company was like, no, we can't give you this. They wasn't seeing eye to eye type of thing. And I definitely feel like the company put more blame on them than themselves type of thing, which made the girls feel like, you know, have a lot of self-doubt, and a lot of made the girls like feel bad and miss a lot of opportunities type of thing due to that situation of the company not doing its job. Because I definitely feel like certain things that the girl did go to the company was like, oh, we want this, or can we do this? The company was like, no, I'm not really, you know, they're just like, no, that's not something that I really want to do type of thing. I definitely feel like the company was not working with the girls at all. The company was kind of being more hard-headed and wanted to do something that they wanted to do, and the girls wasn't feeling it. I definitely feel like it was nothing they saw eye to eye on, and I definitely feel like a lot of chances Gfriend could have had, it was missed due to the company not agreeing with them, and with all these pentacles, I definitely feel like money came involved. I definitely feel like they wanted them to spend money on certain things, and the company wasn't feeling it. It was like, oh, I don't want to spend money on that. It's like, that's kind of stupid type of thing. No. And it kind of made the girls miss out on things that could have happened. I felt like at some point the company was stupid. They had bad investments going on. At some point the company definitely didn't do the best job when it came to managing their finances. I definitely feel like I'm getting that the company may have received some help, or maybe borrow from Big Hit or Hybe, however you want to call it. That's why I'm kind of getting the vibe that they may have to lend out and be like, hey, can we use this? And then even then, with the money given to them, it was a fail. It's like they still didn't use the money how they needed to. I definitely felt like they spent it on stupid stuff, which caused them to not have much to invest in what Gfriend wanted, type of thing. I definitely feel like they were the Source Music was definitely being very stingy and greedy with things, and you know, getting the money but not using it on the right things, which caused the girls to be like, okay, well, you know, clearly this isn't working out. Clearly the company don't see what we see. We don't see what the company see. We can clearly tell the company don't really care about us. The company is being stingy, type of thing. And I definitely, that's when they threw the bad news with the Knight of Cups in reverse, that they were disbanding. It was something that came, I don't see, like, I feel like this was going on for a while, though. Like, I feel like the news was, like, the news may seem just thrown out on y'all, but I feel like they were already having issues prior to this. Like, they wasn't seeing eye to eye, so much conflict and stuff. Like I said, this was happening more behind the scenes than on camera, obviously, but the news was, like, thrown out there at y'all, but behind the scenes, it was way more happening than what we just see. It was a lot of procrastination and a lot of not seeing eye to eye and their creativity being blocked. I definitely feel like it was unrequited on one side. Like, one side wanted this and the other side like, no. Literally, they were like, no. Which, in the Lovers in reverse, and also with, you know, the Hermit in reverse, it caused them to withdraw and caused them to be like, okay, well, we're not renewing our contract, so we're just going to separate, especially with the Lovers in reverse. They were like, okay, then we're just going to separate from all this, and how about we go our own separate ways, and you go your own separate ways, type of thing. Because they couldn't come to an agreement with the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. They couldn't, and the Judgment in reverse, they couldn't come to an agreement together where both parties were satisfied and happy. And then on top of that, it's like a lot of indecisiveness was going on, where it's like, no, this person isn't feeling this person isn't feeling that. I definitely felt like a lot of bad choices was made on the company side, definitely. But then I also feel like, which led to conflict and indecision and disharmony between just Gfriend. I was gonna say something else, but yeah. And I definitely feel like with the Hermit in reverse, I definitely feel like the company, like I said, the company didn't want to re-sign with them. A part of the company did not want to re-sign with them. The part of the company, like, they rejected them. Like, no, okay, then you could just go and type of thing, and we'll just go our own separate ways. I felt like it wasn't getting anywhere. And something tell me that, I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like Big Hit was low-key, Hybe was low-key in this. Like I said, I felt like Hybe probably didn't want to sign Gfriend alone. Whether they end up doing it or not, I definitely feel like Hybe was like, we have new girl groups coming out, type of thing. That's what I'm kind of getting with the Hermit in reverse. I remember pulling cards for Hybe if they wanted to sign Gfriend, and it didn't look like they did at the time. And even then, still now, I still don't get the vibe that it was gonna be like that, easy like that, just to go under Hybe. But I feel like anything could happen, especially now. I definitely feel like Gfriend is gonna, you know, most likely come back, whether they're under another company, but it's gonna be something that is going to be beneficial for them. I feel like none of these companies could give them what they truly wanted, and they constantly had the girls waiting and waiting, type of thing. A lot of delays happening, and not a lot of good communication happening. It's kind of like, oh yeah, we're not doing this anymore, go cry about it, type of thing. That's the type of vibe I'm kind of getting with all these people involved with Gfriend Disbandment. I definitely feel like it's more people that was involved with it. It's just, it's in secret, type of thing. I definitely feel like the company, obviously Source Music was involved, but I get more parties was involved behind it, whether it was Hybe or, you know, other people having to say. I definitely feel like it was just a lot of people like, no, we're not dishing out this, we're not doing this, type of thing. And I definitely feel like too much was handing out, and hopefully the truth does get revealed one day, because I definitely feel like it's way more than what the girls are saying, and it's way more than what the company is saying. It's like so much more was going on behind the scene. I definitely feel like everybody who had a say in this situation was just all over the place. Like, I'm not even gonna sit up there and lie. That's what I'm getting. I definitely feel like a lot of people is hiding out, especially with the Two of Swords and the Reverse, the Moon card and the Hermit. I definitely feel like other people had says in it, or other people was in it. Something lets me know Hybe, especially Hybe being the overall provider and Source Music getting help from Hybe. I definitely feel like Hybe has a say in it too, in a way. But I don't feel like that part is going to come out, because I feel like that's something that might stay hidden for a long time. Or if it does come out, it'll be like, you know, something that like, oh, you know, yeah. Okay, and now we're going to look into how Gfriend, what's to come for Gfriend after leaving Source Music. Okay, so the first few cards that flipped over was the World card, which is a good sign. I feel like they're going to come back. Whether it's probably just going to be under a different company or whatever. We got the Death card, the Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords type of thing. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We got the Justice card, the Knight of Wands, the Fool card, the Queen of Swords, the Judgment card. Let's see, can we pull a few more? Okay, the Ten of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Okay, so with these cards for Gfriend, I definitely feel like Gfriend is going to come back. I don't feel like this is the end of them. Even when I did a short reading on them, I feel like they're going to rebrand. I definitely feel like this isn't the end of Gfriend. I feel like they're going to come back with a new image or something new to their name, something that they want to do. And it's going to be more fairness around for all the girls, where they all could feel like, okay, you know, we're at the right place, or we're getting the right attention that we need type of thing. I definitely feel like they're going to come back out to the world. Obviously, the World card which represents coming back, you know, showing yourself, putting yourself out there. And with the Knight of Wands, I definitely feel like they're going to be more free-spirited, almost like rebellious, kind of being like, okay, we want this. We worked hard, therefore we want this type of thing. And like putting their foot down and letting people know like this is what's gonna happen type of thing. And they're gonna be very direct and honest. Like they're gonna be whatever they want, they're gonna tell you what they want. It's like almost like they're gonna be running themselves almost. That's the type of vibe I'm getting. I definitely feel like this is going to be an experience that they learn from. And I definitely feel like whoever they sign with, or whatever route they decide to go down, they're going to be asking questions. They're going to make sure, okay, this, and this. Like, they don't want this whole situation with Source, their companies to happen again. I definitely feel like this is something that they're going to come back from. It may not be easy. Like I said, it may not be easy. They may, kind of like, not rush it. I don't see them wanting to rush anything when it comes to picking the right company, picking the right brand that we're going to come back, picking the right thing. I definitely feel like they are planning. I feel like they already started planning for something that for the future, and they already have a kind of a map that they want to go based off of. And with the Fool card, that's a great card. That means taking the leap of faith and just going for it and having new beginnings come their way. And Judgment comes out like as renewal, and then the Six of Swords comes out as like a new phase in your life type of thing. And then the Death card comes out as a transformation, a change happening. I definitely feel like they're going to go through a change, and obviously the change already happened, but I feel like it's going to be more of a major change type of thing. And then they're going to go boom, come back out to the world and let people know like, oh, y'all thought this was an end. Well, it's not type of thing. And the Four of Swords, but with the Four of Swords, they may want to rest up a bit. I feel like after all this, they may take time to get, themselves under control, make sure, their physical and mental health is okay after all this. I definitely feel like, again, I say they don't want to rush it, because I feel like this situation with the Ten of Swords, I feel like it may not be an easy, easy path for them, but I definitely feel like they're going to get on with it and try to get their career, back on the right path that they want to, because I definitely feel like they want to come back out there, but they want to come back out there how they want to come back out there, not how other people want them to. Like, they want to choose their own route type of thing. That's what I'm getting. Like, it's like, okay, we want to sign with somebody that's going to be fair to us, somebody that's going to let us have our creative freedom and our freedom to do what we want, and somebody that's going to invest in us well and not waste our time. I definitely feel like they're going to be very focused when it comes to choosing where to go type of thing. And I feel like they all have a plan that they want to do, but I'm seeing they're going to try to come together and create a plan. I do feel like they do want to stay together with each other as of right now. They do want to stay together and kind of proceed ahead as a group with each other type of thing, and try to find what's going to be the best path for them. Because I definitely feel like they're coming up with new ideas, but then again, they don't want to rush it. Like I said, I don't see them be like, okay, y'all, like, listen up, this and that. I definitely feel like they're going to think this through well. Like, they're going to be like, okay, you know, calling out shady stuff if they see it type of thing, and being like, okay, do we want to go with this company or this company type of thing. So that's what I'm getting with Gfriend. I definitely feel like they're going to come back at some point, but I feel like they're going to be very, very careful on who they sign with, who they want to do business with. I definitely feel like this is going to be a change that they learn from, or try to learn from, and kind of build themselves up and let people know, like, oh, y'all thought we were gone. Oh, what surprise, we're not, type of thing. That's the vibe. I feel like this is something that they're going to work to get through, whether it comes fast or not. I definitely feel like this is going to be something that's going to really leave a mark on their career. But I feel like it's going to be like, oh yeah, you thought we were done, but we're back, type of thing. It's going to be them building up for their return. So that's all I get for the K-pop girl Gfriend. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And you can always request in the comment section down below. But be patient. And thank you for watching this video. And bye.